Following 2 days of stock market advances, Wall Street experienced a widespread decline on Wednesday as Treasury rates reached multi-year highs, luring investors with better profits on relatively low-risk assets. Investors were analyzing a variety of quarterly results from various companies when there was a drop. Following the release of their quarterly results, several companies, including Abbott Laboratories and M&T Bank, rose dramatically, while others, including Netflix and United Airlines, fell. Major indices increased at first, but their gains quickly diminished. The Nasdaq composite finished 0.9% lower, the Dow Jones Industrial Average was down 0.3%, and the S&P 500 was down 0.7%. The Russell 2000 index dropped 1.7% as a result of small businesses experiencing greater losses than the overall market. The market had something like to a reality check today, according to Quincy Krosby, chief equities strategist at LPL Financial. The dollar was substantially stronger today in addition to the higher rates, which is a formula for market issues. Mortgage rates are influenced by the yield on the 10-year Treasury, which increased to 4.13%, its highest level since June 2008. 4.02% was the value late on Tuesday. The 2-year Treasury yield increased from 4.43% to 4.54%, which tends to follow predictions for potential Federal Reserve action. The 3-month Treasury bill takes some time to invert, but Krosby noted that it is gradually approaching the 10-year bill. To reach 3,695.16, the S&P 500 dropped 24.82 points. The Dow closed at 30,423.81 after losing 99.99 points. To 10,680.51, the Nasdaq lost 91.89 points. To reach 1,725.76, the Russell 2000 lost 30.20 points. Following news that new house construction fell more than anticipated in September, home builders and other businesses connected to the housing sector saw losses on Wednesday. Both the home builder Lennar and the home improvement merchant Lowe's experienced declines. The price of U.S. crude oil increased by 3.3%, helping energy stocks. ExxonMobil saw 3% growth. The White House intends to announce yet another oil release from the Strategic Reserve of the United States. After the firm revealed that it added 2.4 million members between July and September, a rebound from a loss of 1.2 million consumers during the first half of the year, Netflix's stock climbed 13.1%. Following the release of positive third-quarter financial results, United Airlines increased 5%. On Thursday, American Airlines will release its financial report. Procter & Gamble, a major manufacturer of consumer goods, increased 0.9% after announcing outstanding financial results. It joined an expanding list of businesses that have warned investors about the impact of a strong U.S. currency on revenue, including Hasbro and Johnson & Johnson. After conversion, a strong dollar lowers the value of sales made abroad. For the first time in 20 years, the value of the dollar exceeds that of the euro. As high prices on everything from food to apparel scarcely change and the Fed hikes interest rates to curb inflation, the United States confronts its own potential recession. The Fed is trying to control inflation by raising interest rates, which should make borrowing more challenging and slow economic development. The plan runs the danger of stagnating the already sluggish U.S. economy and starting a recession. According to Steve Chiavarone, senior portfolio manager at Federated Hermes, that's the game of chicken that's going on. The Fed can only bring about a recession by weakening demand and restoring price stability. Matt Ott and Joe McDonald both contributed to this article.